contact with a narcissist make him suffer? Here's why you should do it. It's crucial to sever all ties with the narcissist to ensure they have no means of contacting or monitoring you. Embracing the concept of no contact is the most effective strategy for distancing yourself from a narcissist and breaking free from their influence. Even if committing to permanent no contact seems daunting, opting for a period of silence can still be incredibly beneficial. Taking a hiatus from the toxic individual or environment can offer valuable respite. Ensure that the narcissist has no means of reaching out to you. Block them on all devices and social media platforms. Additionally, refrain from responding to knocks on your door or messages left on your phone. In some cases, it may even be necessary to relocate or avoid places frequented by the narcissist. Simply ceasing communication or physical interaction is insufficient. It's imperative to undertake the mental work required to sever any lingering emotional attachments. Today, I want to delve into 7 compelling reasons why distancing yourself from narcissists through no contact is a wise decision. Whether the narcissist is an ex-partner, a family member, a colleague, or a friend, cutting ties with them is always beneficial. While complete no contact might not be feasible in situations involving children or ex-partners, you can still implement strategies to limit their access to you. This video is designed to offer guidance on navigating such scenarios. Below, you'll find a link in both the upper section of the screen and the accompanying text box. Now let's explore the 7 reasons why embracing no contact is advantageous whenever possible. 1. Breaking free from the vicious cycle. Escaping the physical presence of a narcissist immediately puts an end to their manipulative tactics and abuse. No longer can they shift blame onto you, manipulate your emotions, or entice you back with false displays of affection. With their influence removed, you're liberated from the tumultuous cycle of on and off interactions and the constant anxiety of walking on eggshells. Finally, you can find solace and clarity to reflect on the chaotic journey you've endured. 2. Allowing space for healing. The end of any relationship, regardless of its toxicity, can evoke feelings of sorrow and loss. It's a grieving process for what could have been, or the time invested in a fruitless endeavor. Granting yourself the necessary time and space to mourn, without the presence of the narcissist, is essential for moving forward. It's a period of introspection and renewal, paving the way for healing and eventual growth. 3. Halting self-sabotage. Maintaining contact with a narcissist post-breakup impedes your progress and self-development. Narcissists are averse to the idea of you thriving independently, and they'll go to great lengths to ensure you remain entangled in their web. By cutting off communication, you deny them the opportunity to continue their manipulative games and deceit. Furthermore, staying abreast of their social media feeds only serves to fuel resentment and disappointment. Every post meticulously crafted by the narcissist is designed to elicit a reaction from you. Embracing no contact means severing all ties and refusing to engage with their attempts to draw you back into their orbit. It's a deliberate choice to reclaim your autonomy and forge ahead on your journey to healing and self-discovery. 4. Purifying your being. After enduring the toxic influence of a narcissist, it's imperative to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit from their lingering presence. Rid yourself of the insidious lies and criticisms that have taken root in your thoughts. Seeking guidance from a therapist or confiding in a trusted friend can aid in unraveling the complexities of your experience. The residue of pain and injustice left behind by the narcissist must be confronted and processed. This period of introspection, facilitated by supportive companionship, provides the necessary space to purge yourself of the narcissist's toxic imprint. Additionally, it's crucial to eliminate any physical reminders of the narcissist's influence, whether they be gifts or mementos tainted by their energy. Detaching from their spiritual toxicity is equally vital, as their dark aura may linger long after their physical departure. Recognize that this negative energy does not define you, and take proactive steps, such as prayer, meditation, engaging in beloved activities, and surrounding yourself with loving individuals, to reclaim your inner harmony. However, this detoxification process can only commence once you've severed all contact with the narcissist. 5. Restoring mental clarity. Narcissists thrive on sowing confusion and undermining your self-assurance, making it challenging to discern reality from manipulation. Embracing no contact and embarking on a detoxification journey offer newfound clarity and perspective, enabling you to make decisions unclouded by the narcissist's influence. With each passing day, clarity emerges, illuminating once opaque situations and empowering you to navigate with newfound insight. Moreover, as you come to understand the true nature of the narcissist's exploitation, acceptance paves the way for healing and empowerment, reinforcing the imperative of maintaining no contact. 6. Embracing self-healing. Recovering from the wounds inflicted by narcissistic abuse demands both time and a nurturing environment. This underscores the importance of maintaining distance from narcissists or minimizing interactions with them. During this period, you gain invaluable insights into the dynamics of abuse and acquire essential coping mechanisms. Gradually, you reclaim your sense of self and rediscover how to cultivate self-love. Engaging in no contact provides the necessary space to equip yourself with tools to safeguard against narcissistic manipulation and other forms of harm. 7. Asserting independence. At times, you may have relied on the narcissist for support, whether emotionally or financially. They may have even asserted that you are incapable of thriving without their presence. Commencing no contact can be daunting, yet it serves as a powerful assertion of your autonomy. Despite the narcissist's attempts to undermine your self-worth, you possess the resilience and resourcefulness to thrive independently. By initiating no contact, you reaffirm your inner strength and resilience, demonstrating to both the narcissist and yourself that you are fully capable of flourishing without their toxic influence. Final reflections. While going no contact might seem extreme to some, there are numerous compelling reasons to embrace it, especially after enduring narcissistic abuse. Sometimes, it's the only path to reclaiming your sense of self and flourishing once again. Granting yourself the space and time to process your emotions and gain clarity is crucial. Although narcissists resist the idea of no contact, it is imperative for your healing journey and regaining control over your life. That concludes our discussion for today. If you have additional insights or reasons that I may have overlooked, please feel free to share them below. I trust this has been beneficial for those who have followed along. Wishing you all a fantastic week ahead, and thank you for your attentive participation. Hello everyone. Whether you're here for the first time or you're a familiar face, I'm delighted to welcome you. Your continued support truly means the world to me. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you never miss our daily insights and discussions. Today, we're delving into a topic that's both enlightening and empowering: the daily routines of narcissists during periods of no contact. But before we delve into the specifics, let's take a moment to understand what no contact truly entails. It's important to note that adopting a no contact approach isn't always feasible for everyone, and that's perfectly okay. We all have our unique circumstances, and the priority should always be to prioritize your well-being in a manner that best suits you. So, if you're not currently in a position to implement no contact, or if you're not yet ready to do so, that's absolutely fine, and I completely respect your decision. For those of you who have chosen to embrace no contact as part of your healing journey, you're taking a significant step toward reclaiming your life and restoring your self-worth. Today, we'll be exploring 7 common behaviors that narcissists demonstrate when confronted with the boundary of no contact. Whether you've already initiated no contact or you're contemplating it, this video is packed with insights to assist you in navigating this challenging yet transformative process. Are you prepared to dive in? Let's begin, and don't forget to engage with us by liking, sharing, and commenting below. Your active participation fosters the growth of our community and provides support to others on their path to healing. Ending contact with a narcissist is no walk in the park. It can stir up feelings of guilt, shame, and self-blame, making you feel responsible for everything that went wrong. It's a bewildering experience, especially if you're emotionally attached to them or feel bound to them due to past trauma. Going no contact can feel like undergoing withdrawal, akin to quitting smoking or giving up drugs. Your brain chemistry can play tricks on you, manifesting physical symptoms and plunging you into a state of discomfort. I've been there, so I understand just how challenging it can be to navigate this journey. However, sticking to no contact is crucial for extricating yourself from the chaos. Similar to how an alcoholic must steer clear of alcohol or a drug addict must avoid their substance, you must steer clear of the narcissist. Failure to confront your emotions and undergo proper healing may result in you falling back into the same toxic cycle. Opting for no contact is akin to erecting a shield to safeguard yourself. It's a recognition that the narcissist is unlikely to change. Thus, you must prioritize your own well-being. However, without a robust support system and a commitment to self-healing, you risk being ensnared in their web once more. Therefore, don't simply bury your emotions regarding the toxic relationship. Surround yourself with empathetic individuals who comprehend your situation and focus on finding constructive solutions. Additionally, ensure that you actively engage in the process of healing yourself. This way, you're not merely surviving, you're thriving. When you initiate no contact, the narcissist's initial reaction is to rally their supporters. They'll craft a narrative where you're cast as the villain and they're the victim. They'll distort the truth, embellish details, and conveniently omit anything that contradicts their storyline. However, it's imperative not to allow their manipulative tactics to undermine your self-worth. Their words hold no sway over your opinion of yourself. Instead, focus on nurturing a positive self-image based on your own perceptions and experiences. Next, they'll flaunt a new partner in front of you, aiming to inflict pain and provoke jealousy. Their intention is to shift the blame onto you, portraying you as the issue rather than acknowledging their own faults. However, it's essential to recognize that this behavior is all part of their manipulative game. Stay resilient and refuse to let it affect you. Fully commit to no contact by blocking them on all platforms, avoiding places where you might encounter them, and kindly requesting mutual friends not to divulge details about their life. This isn't about stooping to their level. It's about safeguarding your well-being and prioritizing your healing journey. Furthermore, anticipate the hoovering attempt. If you've successfully maintained no contact for an extended period, the narcissist may attempt to re-establish contact, even years later. They are persistent, yet often choose the path of least resistance. Instead of seeking out new partners, they frequently circle back to former ones, maintaining a mental roster of exes to hoover when the need arises. If you've upheld no contact for a considerable duration, prepare yourself for their efforts to reinsert themselves into your life. This typically occurs when their new source of attention begins to wane. Without fresh validation, they may attempt to reconnect with you. They may initiate contact subtly, perhaps with a text, hoping for a prompt response. If you've been suppressing your emotions without actively healing, you might be susceptible to their overtures. However, if you've prioritized self-care and blocked them across all channels, they won't be able to reach you directly. They might resort to contacting mutual friends or family, employing tactics of remorse or professing their love. In such instances, it's crucial to establish firm boundaries with these mutual contacts. Having supportive individuals who can shut down any attempts at reconnection is vital. Remember, there's no space for them in your life, no prospect of reconciliation, and certainly no place for a toxic friendship. Stand firm and maintain no contact for your own peace of mind. If you've encountered similar situations, share your experiences and advice in the comments section. And if you're grappling with these challenges, don't hesitate to seek guidance and support. If the narcissist manages to breach your no-contact boundary and successfully hoover you back in, brace yourself for a barrage of love bombing. This marks the beginning of the toxic cycle all over again, and it can be incredibly seductive, particularly if some time has elapsed. Many individuals find themselves ensnared in this cycle because they haven't undertaken the profound healing work necessary to break free. When they reconnect with you, they'll inundate you with love-bombing tactics. They'll assume the role of the perfect partner, reminiscent of the initial stages of the relationship. Their words will be sweet, their actions impeccable, and they'll lavish you with affection. It's easy to be swept away by this apparent dream come true, especially if you've been yearning for their attention. However, it's crucial to realize that it's all a facade. They'll make promises they have no intention of fulfilling and construct a false narrative of a future together. If you've let your guard down and neglected your healing process, you might find yourself falling for their charade. But remember, this phase is fleeting. Sooner or later, their true colors will resurface, and you'll once again become the target of their abuse. If you allow yourself to be drawn back into their web, you'll find yourself right back where you started, or perhaps in an even worse situation. Each return exacerbates the damage inflicted upon you. Before succumbing to their persuasive words and fabricated transformation, remind yourself of the pain that awaits you further down the road. If the narcissist's schemes of hoovering and love-bombing fall flat, they'll lie in wait, ready to pounce on your vulnerabilities. It's almost uncanny how they can detect moments of weakness. This underscores the importance of engaging in profound healing and recovery processes to break free from these toxic entanglements. Even if you've implemented no-contact measures, there might still be lingering ties to those you're trauma-bonded with. Comprehensive healing and recovery initiatives can aid in severing these connections. If the narcissist fails to lure you back through hoovering or love-bombing, they'll bide their time, monitoring for instances when you're susceptible. They possess an innate ability to detect wavering commitment to no contact, struggles with withdrawal from love addiction, or periods of personal crisis. Seizing the moment, they'll exploit your vulnerabilities when you're at your lowest. Just because the narcissist has been dormant for a while doesn't signify surrender. They could be awaiting the opportune moment to catch you off guard, particularly during a personal crisis. They may attempt to portray themselves as saviors, but their intervention only exacerbates matters. Their tactics in exploiting your vulnerabilities are predictable. If they can't manipulate you directly, they'll resort to tarnishing your reputation through a smear campaign. In the intricate game of manipulation, a smear campaign stands apart from the narcissist's initial strategy of garnering allies by casting themselves as the victim and you as the villain. It represents a more aggressive assault on your character. When they realize they can no longer control you because you're focused on healing and self-care, they resort to spreading lies and cruelty to tarnish your reputation. Enduring such an onslaught can be excruciating, especially in the early stages of your healing journey. However, through genuine healing efforts and the support of a robust network, you can fortify yourself against their attacks. Unable to directly manipulate you, the narcissist pivots to manipulating others' perceptions of you. They distort how people perceive, think about, and feel about you. Our aim should be to transcend this manipulation and remain unaffected, whether it's within family dynamics, workplace interactions, relationships, or friendships. It's disheartening to realize that some individuals project their own insecurities onto others solely to bolster their self-esteem. Yet, this is the game they play. While confronting such behavior may seem daunting, awareness and preparedness can bolster your resilience against their attempts to inflict harm. As we wrap up today's discussion, it's crucial to anticipate the narcissist's potential for revenge. Whether through smear campaigns or leveraging any control they have over you, narcissists may seek retaliation if they perceive their attempts to breach your boundaries have failed. It's imperative to proactively dismantle their power and shield yourself, as well as those you care for, from their vindictive actions. Remember, prioritizing your well-being isn't melodramatic. It's a necessary act of self-preservation. Taking preemptive measures to safeguard yourself is always prudent. As we draw to a close, I hope you found this information enriching. If so, please demonstrate your support by clicking the like button and sharing your insights in the comments section below. Your input is invaluable to us.